keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you once, don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent, man, you're hustling for rent. Gone, stuck looking like me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now let me the keys to the kingdom. My laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I did a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now there's me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, me the keys to the kingdom.
Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do you got on him, Chris?
The shortstop.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swinging a foul out of play. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Jeff McNeil now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Soto, the runner at second with one away. And now 1 and 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And now it's even up.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso. Big time power. Late on that fastball. Runner at second, 2 down.
Ball.
Just missed. That one finds the zone, and the count's even at 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display in this guy.
And he got him. Strike 3, and and at the plate for the Dodgers, Elly De La Cruz. De La Cruz checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. That one missing inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Check swing, went around, strike 1. Fastball is outside. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Swings and misses. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next one in the dirt.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Nimmo makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the outside corner, got him looking. New inning getting started. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
0-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And it's fouled away. To third, but it kicks foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And a foul ball. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Another one. That's 5 straight. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, singing L.A. winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with a World Series.
And next for L.A., Cal Raleigh. Last season for the Dodgers was all about Shohei, but the World Series belonged to Freddie.
Nobody better in baseball to deliver those types of moments than Freddie Freeman. He made memories that are going to cover generations.
And now the real challenge for the Dodgers, finding a way to match what they did a year ago. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. There's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Muncy.
Ball, that's down.
2 outs. And another ball. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And there's ball 4.
That pitch is in.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Tommy Edman at the plate.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Muncy off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyrone Taylor. And that is out of play.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Here's Francisco Lindor.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Throw on to Freeman. Lindor retired. Back here in L.A., here's O'Neal Cruz. Senga back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
And there's a foul ball. And it's even up.
That's out.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. And
That's
another
a
ball. Way
3
high
balls,
there.
no strike.
And now 3-0. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Siri makes the grab on the run. Start of the fourth.
Leading off for
Here's
the
a
Mets,
big power
the
threat.
designated
Juan
hitter,
Soto.
Juan Soto.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in.
McNeil.
Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
And that's downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Now back, the first baseman,
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
That's
Off the plate,
outside.
ball 1.
And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This
ball,
guy's sink has
2
so
strikes.
much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball.
Ah, that's strike 3. And back here at Dodger
Leading
Stadium.
off for the
Shohei
Dodgers,
Ohtani up to the
designated
dish.
hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Fastball is outside.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss as he was out
Got a
front.
ball, 1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off. Check swing. He held up. Ball 2. In the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to
He's
first.
out.
Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1.
And it's 0-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
2 down, bases empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
On the ground.
Nope,
and it goes just foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next,
Muncy digs in. Walked his first time.
Muncy.
In the dirt, blocked.
0-1's the count.
2 outs.
Ball, that's low.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses with that one.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And he swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. And he strikes out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Way outside, ball 1.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Outman at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1's the count.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Big-time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And we're back. All set for the top of the sixth. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Ohtani back to work. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And another ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1 now. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. No outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Runner takes off. This one popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Sliced hard but foul. The Mets trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Lindor swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to.
Well, that's a strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Foul ball. That one inside. 1-2 to count.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Now
here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game.
Ohtani.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Freddie Freeman now. That's a strike. 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now back.
And down Teoscar Hernandez. Ripped into left center for a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score easily. And it throws offline, safe at third.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So they turn things over to the righty, Oscar Brazoban.
And never an easy situation coming in.
Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now it's Max Muncy. A strikeout and a walk. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
And now 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside. Now 3-1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy can do some real damage.
Got a full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss, and Ohtani gets the strikeout. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Swing and a foul out of play. And he chases a high fastball there.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And add another K. That's number. Bottom of the 7th. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And it's fouled away. Brazaban, in his 3rd season, he features a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Goes down looking. O'Neal Cruz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2
Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 outs, bases empty. And now the right fielder, James Outman. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that one is lifted in the air. Lindor moving under it. And that will end the inning. Back here in L.A., we're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Reaching down, makes the catch. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. He swings and fouls one off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it gets by him.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Alvarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ground ball up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Elly De La Cruz. And he grounds one to the right side. Alonso steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That clips the corner.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Missed with a changeup, and
1-1.
now it's even 1-1. One down, base is empty. That one not close. And the count now even up. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound,
Now,
Brooks Raley.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And
Now
up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And the runner stays where he is. And there's a ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Teoscar goes down on strike. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. Phillips back to work. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 0-2. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. 1 out, base is empty. Francisco Lindor will hit next. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Drops into the glove, and a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I'm taking care of business, woman, can't you see? I gotta make it more.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entre el dueño de la aldea, a mí se me pega.